Hyunjin Ryu makes his first start of the season, and he won 14 games last year, but toward the end of the season he kind of wore down a little bit. Second time in his career he's won 14 games. He also had a 14-win season in 2019 with the Dodgers.
Matt Chapman in time, and get used to that, especially with Ryu on the mound. A lot of ground balls pulled to the left side.
Chapman has such great range to either direction, and he cuts in front of Bo right here. And he told Bo early in the spring, you don't worry about your backhand. I've got all of those balls unless it's a hot shot right to your right side.
Another play for Chapman. We'll be saying this a lot when Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound, and Hyunjin Ryu is going to be very appreciative of the defense he's getting down at third.
Spencer Howard getting his first start for the Rangers this season.
19 games, 15 starts for Spencer Howard last year.
Springer leads it off. George 2 for 8 so far. Bichette, Guerrero behind him. Springer with a drive to deep left field. And the Blue Jays have the early lead on his first home run of the season.
Second game in a row that the Blue Jays have scored in the first inning, and you're going to see a lot of that this season. And once again, they break out the home run coat.
Base hit, Gurriel. Hernandez accelerating around second, on his way to third, and that allows Gurriel to take an extra base as well. And there's another aspect of just overall athleticism and decent team speed. It's not just stolen bases. Teoscar fast enough to get to third allowed Gurriel to go to second.
2 move into scoring position for Matt Chapman.
Pitch count climbing for Howard. Chapman drills one deep left center. Gone! And what a way to pick up your first base hit as a Blue Jay.
That'll be a great feeling right there as SP presents the jacket for the first time to Matt Chapman.
Everybody in the dugout knew it right away, and who's first over the railing, as always, the mayor, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and then it really got going when he got back to the dugout. Right what he wanted, that elevated four-seam fastball to get him. Yes, right. Change up, that's what Ryu wanted, and a beauty. 2 down.
Well, 2 away. Here's Nick Solak getting his first at bat of the season. Any time in left field, and he hits this ball in the air deep out to right. That one carrying well. It is gone. So Nick Solak in his first at bat of the season goes the other way for a home run, and the Rangers are on the board. Well, that is a big swing, especially just to be able to answer the 4 runs that Toronto had just posted.
So now Howard to face Danny Jansen, catching and batting in the 9 spot this afternoon. To left field and deep. And gone! Just enough. Snuck it into the bullpen for his second home run on the season.
And the Blue Jays, 3 home runs already in this game and an inning and a third.
The 1-2. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. The vintage changeup painted over the edge for strike 3.
I'm not running, and a swing and a miss. Slow curveball to get him. 2 down. 4 strikeouts, Buck, through 2 2/3 for Hyunjin Ryu. You know, with all these home runs being hit, they're going to start getting on Vladdy pretty soon if he doesn't get to put on that jacket.
Oh, yeah. What, you got no power?
Well, Buck, I think he's going to put the jacket on. I guess he got in the gym. Holy smokes, did he hit that one.
117 miles an hour off the bat and a bullet to the WestJet flight deck. Welcome to the club, Vladdy.
What a shot off the bat of Guerrero for his first of the season.
Now Garcia is on for Andy Ibanez, who struck out his last time in. And he shoots this one to the alley in right field. That gets down, and that'll be extra bases. With El Bombi off to the races, he should score easily. He heads to the plate, and he's in. RBI double for Andy Ibanez. And it's 6-2. Right side wide open at the moment. And this one on the ground through the shift into left field. That's a base hit. Heading to third base, Solak. The throw hits him. and it allows Culberson to get to second. Rangers pick up another run. It's 6-3, and they're putting some pressure on Ryu. Ryu's pitch. This one up the middle goes off Ryu. Karam's over to a vacated right side of the infield, and everyone's safe. Another run is in, and it's a 2-run game.
Hyunjin Ryu knocked out of this game in the 4th inning. 4 consecutive hits, 3 runs in this inning for the Rangers.
Runners on the corners. And this one in the air out to left field. That will get down, and it will get to the wall. Culberson is in. Heim being waved all the way from first. He scores without a throw. A 2-run double in the pinch for Brad Miller. And the Rangers have come all the way back to tie it in the 4th. 9th hitter of the inning, Corey Seager, comes to the plate. And that one out to left field. Drops down, base hit. And Miller being waved. He'll score. RBI single by Seager. And the Rangers have their first lead of the game. It's 7-6.
He ended up swinging basically with broken bat in his hand.
What in the world? I've never seen a bat break between the hands.
It's a set by Stripling. And the pitch. And low, hits a hard ground ball through the whole right side, of base hit. Into score is Garcia. Solak digging for third. There's no play there. Nate Lowe delivers an RBI single, and the Rangers lead it 8-6.
Oh, Miller hits a breaking ball and lofts it into short center field. Catch made out there by Springer. Solak charging to the plate. He scores. So a sac fly for Brad Miller. It's 9-6.
Jonah's been on board all 3 times.
1-2. And that ball smoked down the left field line. That could be trouble. It is gone. Just kept it fair. A 2-run shot by Jonah Heim. And the Rangers stretch it out in the 7th inning. It's 11-6. Miller with a big swing. That ball hit well. Deep to center field. Gone! Another Rangers blast. And it's 12-6. And it's all working this afternoon. Barlow 1 strike away from getting the Rangers in the win column for the first time in 2022. And a swing and a miss. He strikes out Bichette. And the Rangers take the finale in Toronto. 12-6 the final score.